Food is not just a source of sustenance, it's a symbol of our culture, our heritage, and our identity. When we cook, we don't just feed the body, we nourish the soul. A quote by Ozo Soko. Welcome to your favorite program in and around where creativity meets talent. The program entertains, educates, inspires, and of course, enlightens. My name is Ene Hassan, and I'm always delighted to be with you every week. Okay, so today's episode is all about culinary, and it promises to be really interesting. Before we delve into the show proper, let's go on this quick break. In and Around returns shortly.
Hello? Good evening. Good evening. Evelyn. Thieves. See, I already know the update. See, the format don't cast. Old soldier never dies. I don't do, I'm tired. I stayed in Obosi. I stayed in Nkpo. I stayed in Ajagule. All these things now, toy, stealing. Pick pocket, now see the line. Nonsense. Hello. Hey! Hey! Who greets me last? Wait!
Welcome back. If you just tuned in, the program is In and Around where creativity meets talent. Get ready to indulge in a culinary delight. Joining us today is a renowned chef with a passion for innovative cuisine and a knack for creating unforgettable dining experiences. This chef is sure to inspire your taste buds and leave you craving for more. So join me as I make welcome the one and only Chef Laddie Smith. All right, Chef Laddie Smith, is a pleasure and an honor to have you on the show.
Same here.
Nice. All right, so before we continue, let me just quickly run through his profile. Okay, so born and raised in Lagos, Chef Laddie's culinary journey has taken him to the prestigious Gordon Ramsay Training Institute, Tante Marie, and the International Hotel School in Durban, South Africa. With over 15 years of experience at the pinnacle of the culinary industry, Chef Laddie has had the privilege of working with top brands such as Marriott International, Eco Hotels and Suites, Radisson Blu, Golden Tulip, to name a few. But what really sets Chef Laddie apart is his passion for Afro-fusion cuisine, where he masterfully blends traditional Nigerian flavors with modern Western techniques. He is a pioneer in this culinary style, and his creations are truly breathtaking. From his signature coconut and champagne seafood pepper soup to his innovative egusi ravioli, Chef Laddie's dishes are a testament to his creativity and skill. And today, he's here to share his culinary experience and inspiration with us. In fact, I'm already craving for those cuisines I just mentioned.
Luckily, we're not in the kitchen today.
Yeah. All right. So, what inspired you to become a chef?
Well, it was born from necessity. I was in the UK at the time.
Okay.
I was in university. I wasn't so serious with university or my studies at the time.
Okay.
So at a certain point, my mom wouldn't send me money. I was able to get a job in a kitchen as a kitchen helper, and the rest is history.
Wow. So.
But I always had a passion to cook.
Oh.
I was always the guy that people would come to my accommodation back then and have Nigerian food. Oh, there's this guy that makes the sickest jollof on campus. So people would come.
Wow. Nice. So what motivates you to continue creating delicious dishes?
Well, I'm big on guest satisfaction. Everywhere I've worked, everywhere I've opened, I like the fact that you give people a memory. People think we sell food, but we sell memories and experiences. So for example, you come and you want to propose to your wife, she's going to remember every single detail.
Exactly.
So I like people who work with me to pay attention, because you don't want to ruin the
tiniest of details.
Yes, you don't want to ruin the day with over-seasoned dish or undercooked dish or burnt dish. These are memories yourself. So you cook for people's weddings, people's birthdays, milestones, anniversaries, and stuff like that. So
Wow.
you need to be like on point at all times.
Okay, all right. So, how did you get started in the industry, and what were your early experiences?
So I started by attending culinary school, as you know from what you just read.
Yeah.
Saint Marie, which is Gordon Ramsay owned, and I also did the International Hotel School as well.
Okay.
I was studying law, then I did a 360 and went into
Real
culinary.
360, yeah.
Yes, yes, that's how I really got started. My first job in Nigeria was with the Marriott.
Okay.
That was the Renaissance in Ikeja back then, owned by father to me, Alaji Oyemi.
Okay.
I worked with him firstly. That was my first ever job in Lagos. Then from there, I left and I got a little thing in Abuja. Then I got a call to come back to Lagos, and I joined Echo Hotel and Suites for the first time as a chef de cuisine.
Okay.
Apparently, I was one of the youngest chef de cuisines.
Then.
Yes, with the Marriott.
So, when you say chef de cuisine, what do you mean?
Chef de cuisine is basically a head chef job.
Okay.
Means that you are in charge of a major food outlet. It could be a restaurant. He could also be somebody that will substitute for the executive sous. It depends on how big your operation is, or the executive chef. So it's basically one of the highest managerial positions in the kitchen that you can get.
Wow.
And you have a sous chef under you.
Okay.
So, yes.
Wow. All right. So, what's your culinary style, and how would you describe that?
Well, my culinary style is the energy. I'm big on Afrofusion. I don't like to be in a box. I like to be expressive. I like to be creative. I will always do things that you don't expect.
Okay.
I'm the chef that will put apple in jollof rice.
Wow.
And I'll make it work. So,
wow.
Yes,
so what's that Afrofusion? Because I read it in your profile.
Afrofusion is basically taking traditional African cuisine and combining it with contemporary European cooking techniques and styles.
Wow.
And variations.
So that's why I was here.
For
I
example,
read the egusi ravioli.
Yeah, egusi ravioli.
Where you've mentioned where you have worked, but where have you worked that's memorable for you?
Memorable. Everywhere has been memorable. Everywhere has has given me a lot of experience. Has made me the person I am today. I would say Radisson Blue Ikeja was very, very instrumental to who I am today. I would say Echo Hotel, the first time, because I did work in Echo Hotel, then I left to go and open the Marriott in Ikeja. And the Marriott in Ikeja was my first 5-star pre-opening, so that was a very major thing.
Yeah.
From Golden Tulip West Africa, I learnt a lot. I was able to control multiple kitchens at once, working with various executive chefs. So it taught me a broader scope of my job. And you see, when we're younger, we want the positions and the titles, and sometimes you are happier in the simplest of roles.
It's nice. When you mentioned this egusi thing, I just want to bring, the high point of egusi is the balls in it.
Yes.
I have tried over and over to make those balls, and it doesn't work for me.
Okay.
I have tried all the methods. I have searched YouTubes, and it just doesn't work for me. I think I got it maybe once or twice, just by chance, and I want to learn more.
Well, the egusi with the balls is basically the Yoruba technique of doing it.
Yeah.
So the Igbos and the Calabars and
just make it flat.
Everybody have their own version of it. The best version for me of egusi would be the Ijebu one.
Ijebu, the flats, the
Yeah,
ones
extremely
without balls.
runny with no leaves and extremely spicy, and it's an amazing dish, and I wish that could be exported because it can serve as a curry for rice. It's something that a lot of international people would enjoy. So basically, what you should be trying to do is you should be mixing your egusi with egg.
Oh, okay. That's to retain, to hold it.
Yes,
Okay.
and when your palm oil and your meat and everything is hot and boiling, you put individual spoons in that. That will give you the lump effect.
Okay, great. I'll give it a try. So I'm still with Chef Ladismith and he's been amazing, but we'll go on a quick break. So enjoy Money by Tenny.
They say money don't buy you happiness. Money can't buy you love. Money can't fill this emptiness. But I want all the money in the world. Money don't buy you happiness. Money can't buy you love. Money don't fill this emptiness. But I want all the money in the world. Ooh-wee. I want all the money in the world. Yeah, yeah. I'd rather be crying in a Bentley, sipping on Hennessy, drying on my tears with some $100 bills. Feeling down in Fendi, but I got plenty money for the pain in the world. Chilling in the biz, just like Justin Bieber, cause I got the money, I don't care. And you can put that on my visa, roll me like with Caesar. You know that we global, bitch, I'm here. So far from where we coming from, and we don't stop until it's done. They say money don't buy you happiness. Money can't buy you love. Money can't fill this emptiness. But I want all the money in the world. Money don't buy you happiness. Money can't buy you love. Money don't fill this emptiness. But I want all the money in the world. Ooh-wee. I want all the money in the world. Yeah, yeah.
All right, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed that beautiful musical by Tenny. I'm still with Chef Ladismith and our conversations has been amazing. So how do you think home cooks can elevate their dishes and make them more restaurant worthy?
Well, they need to use a lot of social media. There are a lot of handles. Although I have a bit of an issue with the social media space, because everybody is applying the title chef, and I'm sorry, 80% of them are not chefs. And but yes, please.
So what qualifies one to be a chef?
The work. It's not even about the degree or the education. It's about the work. I have people who have the degrees and the education, and I've seen more energy and passion for the job from people that came off the streets to wash plates. They became stronger and better chefs than those that had the degrees and qualifications. Because everybody's going to say, yes, degree, because he has a degree, that's why I say that. Because he has, no, it's not even about the degree. It's about your
experience over time. Okay.
The best chefs usually would learn from a mentor, take their time, work for free, which is very important, and learn a multiple array of talent.
All right. So, how do you see Nigerian cuisine evolving in the next few years?
Well, I am going to be a very key part of that. The reason why I say this is that I will be starting my first foray into the fast food market.
Okay.
I have a business coming up soon called Wakanda Kitchen. It's a futuristic approach to the quick service restaurants that we have in Nigeria.
All right, so I know you've cooked for presidents and governors and all.
About 5 presidents.
Yeah, oh wow. Okay, so now if you could cook for any Nigerian celebrity, who would it be and why?
Any Nigerian celebrity,
Yeah.
who would it be and why? I think I've done that.
Yeah, just aside somebody different that you would love to cook for.
Okay, I never got the opportunity to cook for President Yaradua.
Oh,
So I have cooked for every president from Abdulsalam Abubakar,
wow.
cooked for him. I've cooked for Olusegun Obasanjo, Good Luck Jonathan, and our current president, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
Yeah.
But I never got the opportunity to cook for Yaradua.
Yaradua.
So that would have been somebody I would have loved to cook, because that would have been like a full list
Yeah.
of all the presidents I knew when I was old enough to vote.
Okay. So, what's your most memorable dish you've ever cooked and what made it so special?
Most memorable dish.
I know that will be hard, but you just have to
Most
mention.
memorable dish was actually the apple and the smoked chicken jollof rice.
That's nice. So, what would you tell someone watching you right now, looking up to you?
Looking up to me, don't look at this not right now. Don't look at me on TV. Don't look at any of the interviews. Or we've seen him on CNN. None of that. Don't look at any of that. All you need to look at or focus on is your job. You need to be a sponge. If you have youth on your side, you need to be able to use that youth and learn. Be a sponge, soak up all the knowledge you can soak up. And I'm not even going to glamorize this. I think a lot of chefs make the mistake of glamorizing it. It's a tough job. It's going to take a lot from you, personally, emotionally, physically, and financially, and you need to be in a mental space that you are ready for that. If you are looking at the end product that, oh, I'm going to be on TV and I'm going to know all these celebrities and I'm going to be famous, you are looking at it wrongly. You need to look at what is going to get you there.
I have learned a lot, and I know you did. Chef Ladi has been amazing. He has educated, enlightened. He has also inspired me, and I know he has inspired you. Thank you so much for coming on the show. You're so calm. You're so, in fact, I love your charisma.
I'm not so calm at work. I'm not so calm.
I know. Just to get the job done.
I'm not so calm.
It's normal.
But outside the kitchen,
you're a reserved person.
I'm just relaxed. I've lived a lot of life. Let me just put it like that.
Yeah, nice. So it's been an amazing time with you.
Same here.
Thank you so much for coming. All right. So you're still watching In and Around. Up next is Curious Clues for Toke. Toke has something on Nigerian cuisines. We'll be right back.
Food is a universal language, and Nigerian cuisine is a testament to the power of food to bring people together and transcend cultural boundaries. Hello and welcome to another interesting edition of Curious Clues with Toke. My name is Olanike Adetoke Olabode, and on today's episode I will be sharing quick facts about the Nigerian cuisine. Nigerian foods are rich and diverse, which reflects the country's cultural heritage. It has its roots in traditional cooking methods, with various ethnic groups having their unique ways of preparing meals by making use of local ingredients such as yams, cassava, plantain, and peanuts, which are readily available and nutritious. Also, different regions in Nigeria had their specialties, such as the Hausa, Tuwo, Shinkafa, and so on. However, with the arrival of the European colonizers in the 1900s, Nigeria witnessed the introduction of new crops such as maize, potatoes, and tomatoes, which were incorporated into the cuisine. This had significant impact on the traditional Nigerian dishes. As they became modernized with the introduction of new ingredients and cooking techniques. Before I continue, it is important to mention that Nigerian delicacies were influenced by other African dishes, such as that of the Ghanaians and Senegalese, due to cultural exchange and migration. As of today, Nigerian foods has been influenced by globalization, with the rise of fusion dishes and the incorporation of international ingredients. Also, Nigerian celebrity chefs and food media have helped promote Nigerian delicacies globally, showcasing the diversity and richness. This episode cannot come to a close without mentioning some of the popular Nigerian meals like jollof rice, suya, puff-puff, egusi soup, to mention a few. So the next time you're looking to try something new, be sure to explore the rich and flavorful world of Nigerian dishes. Thanks for watching today's episode of Curious Clues with Toke. I am still Olanike Adetoke Olabode. Enjoy the rest of the show as I hand you over to Ene. Bye.
Thank you, Toke. That was really educating. Moving on, let's see these tips on how to make homemade tortilla wraps. Stay tuned. I love shawarma a lot, and I know that that was really helpful for you and also for me. I hope you try that at home. Today was really fun and enlightening. We had Chef Laddie Smith share his culinary expertise and inspiration with us, and he was amazing. Toke also took us on a roller coaster ride on Nigerian cuisines, and she also was amazing. I know today has been very enlightening for you as it did for me. Of course, that's what the show is all about. Join us in our next episode for another delightful experience. My name is Ene Hassan, saying bye-bye.